The Cowboys bring one of the NFL's premier defenses into CenturyLink Field on Sunday. Despite an undeniably disastrous start, the Seahawks season isn't over. Pete Carroll's team, which dropped road contests at Denver and Chicago to kick off the 2018 campaign, returns to CenturyLink Field on Sunday for its home opener against Dallas. Here are 5 things to know about the 1-1 Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys' defense is really good. How good, exactly? In their first 2 games, a loss to the Panthers and a win over the Giants, the Cowboys ranked 2nd in the NFL in sacks, 3rd in scoring defense, 4th in total defense and 5th in passing defense. They held Carolina quarterback Cam Newton to 161 passing yards and 0 passing touchdowns in Week 1, then muzzled Giants rookie running back Saquon Barkley to the tune of 28 rushing yards on 11 carries last week. A key contributor thus far has been resurgent linebacker Jalen Smith, who led the Cowboys with 10 tackles and a tackle for loss against the Giants. But Dallas' most dominant defensive star resides on the defensive line. That leads us to know. 2. DeMarcus Lawrence is one of the NFL's premier pass rushers. The 6'3", 265-pound defensive end proved that last season, when he broke out with 58 tackles, 14.5 sacks, and 4 forced fumbles in 16 games. Through 2 games in 2018, the Boise State alum has 9 tackles and 2 sacks to his name. Now, consider that the Seahawks have surrendered a league-worst 12 sacks in the first 2 weeks of the season, victimized by the Broncos' Von Miller and the Bears' Khalil Mack. Germain Ifedi and the rest of the Seattle offensive line will face another formidable challenge on Sunday. Ezekiel Elliott is the heart of the Cowboys' offense. That was also true in Elliott's first 2 seasons in Dallas, but the Cowboys are even more dependent on the third-year running back in 2018. Without wide receiver Dez Bryant and tight end Jason Witten, the Cowboys' passing game lacks proven playmakers. Their offensive line is also not as overwhelming as it has been in previous seasons. Still, through 2 games, the 6'0", 228-pound running back has racked up 173 total yards and 2 touchdowns. The Seahawks' defense may be up to the challenge, after they held the Bears to 74 rushing yards and 3.4 yards per carry last week. Dak Prescott has been underwhelming so far. Again, he has no Dez Bryant or Jason Witten to throw to, so Prescott's slow start is far from unexpected. But the 6'2", 235-pound quarterback has managed just 149 passing yards per game and 1 total touchdown against the Panthers and Giants. Prescott needs more consistent production from guys like Tavon Austin, Cole Beasley and Michael Gallup. He also needs continued help from his offensive line, which didn't allow a sack against the Giants after surrendering 6 of them the week before. The Cowboys have been terrible on third down. And, no, that is not an exaggeration. Dallas was 5-21 on third down in their first 2 games. The Cowboys' conversion percentage, 23.8%, ranks 31st in the NFL. Their total number of first downs, 33, is 27th. The flip side, of course, is that the Seahawks have had similar offensive struggles. Seattle has converted just 28% of its third downs and secured a total of 30 first downs, 29th. The team that can best extend drives on Sunday may be the eventual winner.